Hi, this is Matt from Hummel. I got a couple of quick updates here I want to talk to you about on the newest Ultracruiser kits that are going out. You can see on the bench here we got a couple center wing and outer wing spars. I want to talk to you about a few changes. These are not on the plans because the plans are intended, for you to build at home with standard hardware, standard extrusions that you can buy. So some of the things you're going to see here we're doing because it's easier for production, and we can do things with a CNC that you can't do at home. So one of the changes here, the center wing, typically in the past was a 3/16 inch thick single carry-through plate. It's been modified slightly. Now it's 2 plates, half as thick, joined up, and then some extra rivets for strengthening. Also, this allows us to taper down the stress. As the stress comes out, we can taper the stress down, kind of like a scarf joint, same concept. So this is in the kit form when you get it. Again, the plans, if you're building with plans, stick with what the plans are. Again, this is just because we can produce it here with CNC equipment, and it works quite well. The center spar has no other changes. Everything is still the same material as on the plans. The outer wing for kit builders, again, this is only for kits. Don't make these changes yourself. There's a lot of stuff going on here, more than just some changes I'm going to talk to you about. So the 60/60, I'm sorry, scratch that. The 2024 T3 3/4 16th angle was difficult to get for quite some time, and sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't, and it's also very, very expensive. So what we did is we re-engineered this to use formed angles. On the top you can see that's a doubled formed angle on the top and the bottom. Don't try to bend these on a bender at home. These are big, large inside radiuses, so they don't crack. Also, the cross-sectional area across the top is a little bit wider, and you can kind of see, hopefully on this side, there's some changes in width, and then there's a strap on the front also that didn't exist before, and all that is there to take up for the strength required from changing over from an extrusion. This allows us to CNC cut these and then CNC press brake with all the holes in place, ready to go together. And you can see kind of the stack up here. We didn't do anything to this. This is how the parts nest up from us when we get them from our vendor and we assemble them. Okay, so some other small changes that has to happen to do that. We've got the strip, which means the center spacer gets a little bit thinner to take up, to set this gap. Sorry about the camera. To set this gap. So again, these are things you're going to see on a kit. The plans remain the same way they are, and please build to the plans. If you're building to the plans, don't make any substitutions. This has been modified and been stress analysis from a third party to make sure that we're well beyond any strength requirements that we need, which we are. So again, you'll see if you get kit parts, this is how the spar is going to look. The other difference with this setup is originally this nose rib, the first one was notched, not due to the strap. The first 2 ribs are notched, and you'll see that when you get your kit parts as well. So just a small change for kit parts. Again, only kit parts. If you're building from plans, stick with the plans. Because we know that that is how you want to go. Again, some small changes here to make production a little bit better, and to make it a little bit easier for us and a little bit faster, and to give you a nice quality kit.